Hey, it's Leah, spelled Ligia, and I just had to come on because I was just scrolling away because I do that, don't you? Right? I keep saying I'm not going to, but I do. But anyways, I get scrolling and I see this. What's the big deal, right? It's a guy going in water. Like, why are you showing me this? Now, this water is ice cold. And when I looked a little further into this profile, it turns out we have mutual friends, and this is like a daily occurrence for this man. And so I had to reach out. I'm like, you know what caught me about this video? Do you notice? Let's watch it again. Notice how he's not freaking out, kicking and screaming, hesitating, doing all the things that I know I would do if I was going into cold water. I'd be thinking, I can't do this. Oh my God, it's so cold. It's good. Like, I would work myself up into a tizzy thinking of how cold it's going to be and how uncomfortable. And I delay and delay. I know I would. You know why I know?
It can be done.
Because I do this when I jump into our family pool. And my kids are in there like, just jump already. But I can't. I can't bring myself to do it. If I don't do it within the first 3 seconds of saying I'm going in the pool, I'm going to spend 20 minutes thinking about it, making every excuse, telling kids, hold on, I'm just getting ready. And I don't jump in. But when I catch myself doing that, I say, okay, next time, 1, 2, 3, just jump in. And I hate it. Every time I hate it. But it's such a powerful reminder of how our minds work and how we stop ourselves from doing the things that we have the impulse to do. So think of, say you want to call someone but you feel really apprehensive about calling them, or say you want to talk to your boss, or say you want to have a difficult conversation, but you keep putting it off because it's uncomfortable. You keep putting off because you just don't know how it's going to go. You don't want that wash of emotion and just uncomfortable. Who wants to be uncomfortable? Nobody. But it's so essential to moving forward in whatever we're doing. So I want you to think next time that you don't feel like doing something and the resistance is playing with you, your saboteurs are out just trying to stop you and get in your way and tell you how you can't and you're not enough and you can't handle this. Like, everything that we're capable of is on that other side of our fear. I know you've all heard that, but it's not that I'm telling you anything new. You know this. But like me, you need reminders. We need reminders to help us keep moving forward and to keep showing up in our lives so we can experience new levels of growth and possibility and healing. I was thinking today, so my print book has just come out, and I have people asking me some questions, and one of the questions was, how long did it take you to write? And I always say, well, when I stopped having temper tantrums about it and just actually wrote, probably anywhere from 4 months, start to finish. And that's fitting it into a full-time job, home, kids, family, all that stuff. But I always bring up the tantrum part because it reminds me of what I would do if I was going to approach that cold water. I burnt my manuscript like 4 times. I couldn't bring myself to write it. But when I actually sat down and wrote it, it didn't take as long. And I think I was having all those temper tantrums about not wanting to do it, not being able to do it, and getting lost and overwhelmed and overthinking and thinking like, this is so stupid. Like, there's something inside of me that said, you have to write this. You have to go through this fire. And you have to go into the ice cold water and do the thing. Like, it literally would keep me up at night. I'd burn it. I give up on this. Like, I tried to give up on this book, but it wouldn't let me. Something in me just wouldn't let me. And I'd come back at it with new resolve. just to give up on it again. And when I talked to this guy's name is Steve Maestas, I think, but I'll put his name in the comments description. But I said, you know, what's the biggest thing you've learned from doing this practice of going in ice cold water? And he simply said,
it can be done.
And I thought, yeah, you know what? It can be done. Hard things can be done 100%. So if you have an ice cold water to jump into, 3, 2, 1, just jump in, because it can be done. And we just get so much in our way and kicking and screaming and thinking of every reason why we shouldn't, and we don't want to be uncomfortable. But there's growth in discomfort. There is a whole other world and way of looking at the world that you haven't experienced yet. What if you did? What if you just jumped in? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's clean our dirty glasses and jump in. To learn more about Steve, you can find his books online or follow him on TikTok or on Facebook. And remember, it can be done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. What is your cold water that you're avoiding jumping right into? I'd love to know. Leave it in the comments below. Download your Clean Your Dirty Glasses workbook. You can find it by clicking the link below in the comments. I hope this is helpful, and remember to keep your dirty glasses clean.